Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Wanda Lee, and I appreciate you joining me for Warm Fuzzies Wednesday. Though my husband and I have some ambitious financial goals for our family, we also understand the importance of our individual self-care, as well as our time together as a couple, and those are the things we like to prioritize on Wednesdays. So if any of those things interest you, I'd love for you to stick around, because today we are going to be doing some self-care challenges, a bunch of them, and also stuffing our couples binder. So let's go ahead and get started. We're actually gonna move this out of the way for a minute because we have 30 bucks today, which is great, except one is a me bill, which is also great. I don't know why I said except. I was gonna say, so these 15 we actually need to get change for. I guess really just these 10, because the plan is to put 15 in the couples binder and 10 into my personal self-care binder. So I'm gonna need change for these two 10s. So we'll put that 5 right here for now, and we're gonna jump to the back. This is the area where we are likely to have change. These are from our completed challenges and our couples binder. Bunch of 2s. Oh yeah, this looks promising. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, that's already 10. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Okay, wait. So let me do this real quick. I'm gonna swap out one of these 10s, and then I'm gonna hold off for just a second because these are really crispy 2s, and I don't really love the idea of folding them into my self-care binder. So I'm gonna see if we can go to the self-care binder and downsize that last 10. First, before we forget, we're gonna put that me bill into the birthday me envelope. I like to put it this way so I remember that it's me, so I can see the me on it. Yay! Okay, so that's done, so we don't forget that. We have to downsize this 10. So we're gonna pull these, and this should be the last time these are loose. I was able to find a second-hand A7 Moterm, which was really cool. And so it looks like it's in really great condition, and it's a luxe size, which means it should be thick enough to fit these. I love when I can find, things secondhand that are in good condition, right? Because then you're giving it a second life and it lasts a long time. Anywho, let's see what we've got here. We need at least $10 worth. Oh, let me look at the front, and that will help me determine if I have $10. So that would be 4 and a 2. That's only $6. That's a 4, it's not gonna work. That's a 4, that's not gonna work. This is 5, 10, 15. I feel like, did we already do this? Did we already take all the stuff out of this? I think we did. I think we did. Well, we could still, I was gonna say we could get it down to 5s, but that won't necessarily help us. Let's come back to that. This is 5 and 7. Yeah, that's not gonna help. It's not gonna help us. Oh boy, I don't know. This should be $12. What do you got? Do you have a 10? Ooh, okay, hold up. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I'll probably just end up taking yeah, it's not, so this plan is probably not gonna work like as anticipated. So I think what that means is we'll just change methods. I'll just pick a couple challenges, and I'll just stuff money into them instead of doing the whole randomizer thing. Sorry, it's probably confusing. So that's $10, right? Wait, is this $10 of 2s? Wait, it is! Yay! Just when we were about to give up. Just when we were about to give up. Okay. So that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so the plan is these crispy 2s and this 5 will go into the couples binder. So I'm gonna put that to the side for a minute. And these not crispy 2s, $10, will go into our self-care challenges. So let's go ahead and spread these out. Hopefully we have enough room. Like I said, I did like last time that I was able to see everything at once, because normally when they're in the binder I can't see them all at the same time. So that's nice. Okay, perfect. So we've got our 10 challenges. Alright, we've got our 10 challenges. We've got our 10-sided die right here. And we've got our $10 right there. So we're just gonna put $2. We're only gonna be able to roll 5. And that's okay. I think that's how we do it. No, I'm gonna roll to see if I can check off anything, because I don't want an IOU later. So 9, that's over here. And there is a 2 on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that 2. And I won't have an IOU later. That's 10. And each one is worth 2. Oh, and we finished that one. Yay. There was only one more 2 needed, which means we finished the challenge. 8. Oh, okay. Is there a 2 on here? There's not, but there's 2 1s. So far, so good. 1. That's over here. Is there a 2 on here? Ooh. Yes, there is. Wow, that was lucky. Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom, there's 1. So we only have 1 2 left. So whatever we land on needs to have $2 on it. And it's a 2, and it does. Okay, that worked out perfectly. That worked out perfectly. Okay, hold on, because I want to make sure I don't mess up my order. For when I do put them in the binder, they are in a specific order so that they correspond to my self-care. Sinking funds binder. I guess I could put them back in the right order off camera. Too late. I've already done it this way. Too late, too late. Okay. So, Sharpie. All right. So for this first challenge, it was created by Fiona at FrugalityIsLife. It was a digital download, A5. I shrunk it down to an A7. And if you can see right at the bottom, there's a 2. So that works out for us. So we can go ahead and cross off the 2. I'm not a coffee drinker myself. I do like Frappuccinos from Starbucks, but I get them without coffee in them. So I just get them milk-based. But did I say cappuccino or Frappuccino? It's Frappuccino. I don't know what I said. But generally I'm a tea drinker. But the colors, coffee colors, are so beautiful. So always a fan. All right, next. This challenge is from Cynthia Budgets and Cassie J Budgets and Blogs. It was also a digital download on their Etsy shop, and I shrunk it down to an A7, and it has a 2 right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yay! I'm so glad we got change, because I really did not want to bend those pretty 2s from the couples binder. I forgot that most of those are pretty in that binder. Okay, so we've got nothing for 3, nothing for 4, nothing for 5, nothing for 6, nothing for 7, but 8 did get something, and luckily there's no 2s, but there are 2 1s. So I'm gonna go ahead, cross off 2 1s. Which is great. I I definitely want to be more active about stuffing these challenges compared to last year, because prioritizing, excuse me, I had to yawn. Prioritizing self-care is important. So, day off, also got 2, and there are 2 2s, so that worked out. Whoops. I'll keep going on this side since I already started on this side. Oh, this one is also from Cassie J Budgets and Blogs and Salenthia Budgets, their SnCBudgetCreation shop on Etsy. That's where I got it from. Digital download, shrunk it down to an A7. And some of them I double-sided because like they will offer you one with numbers and one without numbers, one that's blank, so you can make your own budget, which is really cool. So some of them I double-sided. And last but not least, lemons, angry lemons. These are challenges that I created. It's my equivalent of a rainy day fund. You can make the lemons worth whatever you want. This is available on Ko-Fi if you like them. They're so cute, and there's different emotions, right? Anxious lemons, sad lemons, etc. So I made each one worth 2, which means we're putting in the last 2, and we finished this challenge. The only thing that's like a little bit, I guess, I don't know if I should say unfortunate or unplanned or what, but the thing is, so I do have a 2 for the ding ding, but I don't really have a ding ding envelope for my self-care challenges, so that's something I need to figure out. But every time, excuse me, I just put a little paper clip on it and put it together so I know that it was completed. And I'm gonna just put it to the side for now until I figure out what I want to do with those. All right, we're done with the self-care. Now let's bring out the couples binder. And all of the challenges in the couples binder I did create myself. Let's go ahead and swap out our 10-sided die for our 6-sided heart die. And we need, what else do we need? Well, we have a Sharpie, so that's fine. Oh, we need the money. We have the $10 in 2s and a 5, so that's good. All right, let's see where we're gonna go. 6, all the way to the back. Just a love machine. Oh, I love it. And I have exactly 1 5 for you, my friend. That's perfect. So this challenge was inspired by the Miracles. I love oldies, so a lot of my challenges are inspired by R&B oldies. But yes, so each computer is worth $5, so you can save $120. It does come in a set of 3 with 2 other super cute little robot theme or gear theme challenges. All right, 5 is going in here. Boom. And now I hope we do not land on you again, because I won't be able to put anything in there evenly. Okay, where are we going now? 2. That was scary. I was really nervous it was going to come back to. Yay! Okay. Encore. So this one you can make the letters whatever you want it to be. And these are lyrics from Sherilyn's song, Your Good Love Deserves an Encore. So cute. Alright, we're just going to add 2 because I want to see how much ground we can cover. Pop this 2 in. Alright, alright. Where are we going next? Oh, we're staying here. Okay, I guess we're giving you another 2. I don't even need to take it out of the envelope this time. I mean, out of the sleeve. Boom. All right, $6 left. $6 left. Oh, okay. All right, the dice love 2 today, so that's fine. That is fine. That's what happens when you roll dice, right? Oh man. As long as it's not 6, I'm happy. 3, okay. 3, just a love machine. So this is the other one that goes with the love machine set. And I made each one worth 1, so it adds up to $35, which is low budget friendly. You could also just make the hearts whatever you want them to be. I'm gonna go ahead and add $2 here. And let's do this one in the middle. Boom. And let's do this tiny one over here. Great. We only have $2 left, so whatever we land on has to be small. Help me out, die. Help me out, help me out, help me out. 1. No, no, no. Ah, terrible. Well, we'll go ahead and roll it to see how much we're gonna owe ourselves later. So this is the die. Oh, so this challenge is inspired by Sam Cooke songs Cupid. It also comes in a set of 3 with different like Cupid theme challenges. This Target one, well, all of them come with, the set comes with this die, but it's specifically for this challenge one. So you roll to figure out which number you're gonna land on, where your arrow struck. I made my 1 worth 0 because I don't want to punish myself, but you can make yours worth whatever. And so normally we roll to figure out what we hit. In this case, I don't have enough money to cover whatever we hit, so it's going to be an IOU, but let's roll and see. Oh, well, we landed on 5, so look at that, but we can't cross it off, so we actually owe 3. I mean, yeah, so we owe 3. Let me put it over here. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I happen to have a leftover IOU from a previous challenge. So there you go. I don't even need to write anything. I'll put this $2 bill in. So I'm gonna put it, I'll put a little line under it so I remember, because I don't want myself thinking, my future self thinking, I owe 3 from a previous one. You owe 3 for that one. All right, that is it. Let's clean up. Okay, we are all done because we are out of money. I always love it when I can actually do both. I can stuff my self-care challenges and our couples binder the same day. That's really nice. I did sell a few things at a local consignment shop, so that's why I had a little extra to put in the self-care binder. Otherwise it would have all gone in the couples. But nevertheless, it was fun. I'm feeling a little like naked because my ring is in the shop getting repaired, so I don't know what to do with my hands. Anyway, unrelated. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed hanging out, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can hang out with me for future Warm Fuzzies Wednesdays. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Don't forget to prioritize your own self-care as well as the time together with the people that you love. Bye-bye.